Alright, dismount, we've got 1.5 kilometers. Got about 60 seconds or so.
Roger, 60 seconds.
Alright, got about 30 seconds.
30 seconds.
30 seconds.
Ramp down.
Go, go, go.
Let's go.
Bearing about 338.
Roger on it.
Bravo copies. Who do we got for battle buddies tonight? Alright,
me and Brewer and Hammer Yogi.
Alright, we're moving.
Alpha, take us out. Squad wedge.
We're moving 1-4.
Alpha, Charlie, I need to say.
Say again that bearing 338
We're moving
on
wedge,
me.
squad wedge.
Moving.
Correct, 338.
Charlie, copy. Over.
Try to get in a wedge. Hammer
Good
on
luck.
the point.
Alright, gentlemen, so as right now we're third in the fucking platoon. 1-6.
Strong left.
Roger, shifting left.
Civilians up front.
We got civilians right in front of us.
Goat hunters,
Group of
seems.
them. Go.
If
Goat
we all want
hunters?
to watch them, keep pushing
farmers,
to the direct
hunters,
north.
we can be doing
Almost, we're
both.
gonna push
We can be
past.
ambushing the goats.
Oh shit, they're right there.
Go around on the right.
Keep an eye on. Going around on the right.
Roger.
Havoc 1 is 1-3.
You guys may want to get the fuck out of this neighborhood.
Just walked up on a group of civvies on our pause.
Okay, we can't get back up over here.
Where the fuck's 1-2? Roger.
Where are we?
Thunder,
Yeah.
Alright.
Yeah, we're still a click outside the AO. Just keep moving.
Hey, we need to go north. We're gonna push north past everybody else. In front of us. We want to shift to the right flank now. Ride this back
Pushing
wall here.
north past everyone else.
Gotcha.
Guess they're getting online right now. Okay.
Roger, shifting
Say
left.
again.
Go
Last-
direct north right?
Yeah,
This
roger.
back wall.
Oh, we're going north at the front wall.
Saying if Hollywood taught me anything, we should have shot the goat farmers.
We're still a click outside the AO. Don't go weapons up unless we start getting shot at.
Alpha this Bravo, we'll meet up with
Still
you
want a
with
strong
these
left?
trees on
Nope,
the road.
go straight. We're pretty much going straight north over here. Up to the MSR. This is Alpha, say again, over.
Roger, Alpha, we'll meet up with you by these trees at the little rock wall here.
Are we going all the way to the road?
Negative, just set up on this rock wall for the time being.
Up on the rock wall. Yeah, up north.
Can we go check out this tower and see if we can get up in it?
Yeah, go ahead. I think we got a few minutes.
Definitely give us good eyes out there.
Let's check it out.
Shots fired.
Alright.
Shots.
From a long ways
Sounds like
out
from
to
the
the west.
northwest.
I think that's southwest.
Sound like, yeah, west-west.
Moving up.
Is that it right there? God
Give
damn
me a
it.
bearing. As soon as I get up here, I'll try to engage.
Why is this...
Bravo has eyes 209.
I'm sending rounds out.
Sniper.
Give me a bearing.
Two 210.
Eyes on, engage.
It's way outside of our range. I'm putting tracers in.
There's more than one. Push up to these rock walls to our southwest. It's better cover if the shooter's behind us.
Bravo. Alpha has the tower.
AFRM,
You're
see if you can't
exposing
find
yourself.
where that sniper is.
Eyes on.
We're engaging. You can see the tracers going out.
Looks like weapons got beat on him.
Yeah, both of them just got dropped.
There were more out to their left, so
Actual
yeah,
Bravo,
there's
we're
still
moving
more-
up to
there's
this
still more shooting.
two-story.
Yeah, I'm scanning.
Hey, Frank,
The
go
two
for
at the rock are down.
Try to stay low, those fuckers. 40 should be on.
Not seeing this other shooter.
see my tracers?
Negative.
210. 205.
Eyes on.
Going up top.
Alpha, go ahead and push up. We're gonna stay online with 1-4.
Push up where? Get ready to move. Get
To
out of the tower.
the west.
Pushing west.
Yep, I'm coming down.
Yeah, another player in here.
Fucking stay with your battle buddy.
I've got eyes on the shooter. He's at
Well, then wait up for me.
202.
There's 202.
Single shooter, 907 meters.
907 meters.
Damn.
Are we? Should we still be moving west?
Hey, firm, bound with Bravo. yards as we
Setting up
go.
base of fire.
Alpha Bravo.
I'm pushing. Let's go. We need to clear the building or these fucking compounds that we're at. I don't think there's anything in here though. Can I not?
Fire mission
Alright,
going
stop here. Go ahead and move, Bravo.
Bravo moving.
We did not clear this courtyard out.
Moving.
Bravo, I want you to push past and get this tan 2-story with the blue balcony here in front of Alpha.
Pushing past, we're going to the
Covering
blue
the
building.
MSR.
Where you guys?
Get eyes up the road and out to the west.
1-3 copies.
1-4 copies.
I'm gonna take this the baby blue
For this 1-3.
trim.
1-3-1-4 is in track over.
It's in the compound left.
Moving online with you to the west. Give us
Keep
some
an eye
time
to
to
the
clear out these
compound
buildings
to
before
our
pushing any further.
Front eyes in there.
1-4 copies.
Opening door.
Friendly's crossing in front of us to the west.
Move up onto me.
Checking windows.
Clear going in.
Charlie.
Roger, moving.
Opening second door. Flying. Stairs on the far close left. I'm going up the stairs. In left. Going
Some
upstairs.
said we have mortars going out, but I'm not hearing them either fire or impact.
Second floor is visually clear. Got another door.
Yeah, I got no audible on it.
Opening door and pine. Going up to the next door. Plying, looking high. Going in right. Right clear.
Copy that.
Copy on you.
Good job. Just let me know if you need something over.
Well, weapons is on point, so at least we got that going for us.
For it.
Alpha, go ahead and push up more west towards this field of tall grass. Just heard splash up
Copy,
more.
go back down.
Okay. We're already up here. Push up on this little fucking, I don't even know what this thing is.
Oh, that's our shit going up.
Roger,
Go ahead
moving.
and push all the way through. There should be another little rock wall on the other side of the grass.
Push through to the other side of the rock wall. Actually, let's push over to these rocks. Roger, we'll push over to these rocks on the other side, a little to the southwest.
Bravo, once Alpha's set, you see that fucking big ass rock directly southwest?
Bravo copies.
I'm gonna get eyes out to the south-southwest.
Alright, Bravo, go ahead and push across.
Alpha, this is Bravo, we're gonna bound past you.
Roger. Nothing immediately evident in the compound.
Bravo copies.
Someone's already pushing into the compound on our left.
Watch how south we're going. We're gonna cross lines with 1-1. We keep pushing that way.
Stretch that, stay north of
There's
this
a
compound.
2-story at 244. Once Bravo said Alpha, I want you to take it.
Alpha copies. Ready to push into this compound. Okay, we're gonna clear that 2-story up in front of us.
1-4-1-3 is gonna clear out this little compound.
Roger, ready to move.
Copy that 1-3 out.
Talking about the compound they're about to move into?
Alpha, this is Bravo.
Yeah, they're supposed to be setting up. Yeah, send it.
Waiting for a fucking written invitation, or?
Let's go.
Alpha, go ahead and take this court hard here in front of me. Bravo, go in the other side you're watching.
Copy.
Taking the door.
We're taking this building that we're stacked
The
up
team
on.
clear out that left building. Looks clear from this side.
Real quick.
Check in the back.
No door anywhere else.
That's
Good.
there.
The front is here. Front is here.
Copy. Go back to the
Alright, it's clear.
yeah, plus
Alright.
one.
Clearing buildings, moving on.
I don't have
building's
any
clear.
fucking paint.
I got it. I want to put a mark on the wall out here as well.
Bravo, hold your position there. Just keep eyes to the west.
Alpha's ready to move.
Alpha, go past Bravo. Clear out that little building there in front of us to the west.
That sounded big.
Actually, say again, last.
We're clearing out
Bravo,
this next
hold where you
compound.
are. Let Alpha clear out this compound in front of you.
Crossing.
Bravo copies.
Crossing.
Alpha's clearing.
Hey, once Alpha clears, I want you guys to push up to that fucking building right in front of us.
Hug the right wall.
Once Alpha's in that, move to me. We're gonna
Blue
do
team,
the-
go ahead and clear the inside of the building out if there is actually one. It's just a roof. Just go clear out
that
the
next
roof.
building up. Let's go.
Pushing to the roof.
1-3 copies.
Friendly's up there.
Bravo, disregard
firm.
clearing that building. 1-4 is gonna take it. Go ahead and push up.
Move up to this next rock wall. Like
You guys mark the
Clear,
building.
two
I'll,
coming down.
I'll mark the wall.
Negative.
There's friendlies on our right and left, so. Alpha is done. We're ready to keep moving.
Keep pushing west. Get online with Bravo on this rock wall.
Just bound up with 1-3.
We're moving up with 1-3.
Shift over to the left of these guys.
There's a couple of rocks in front of us.
Hey, firm. 1-4 is
Keep on
moving.
the roof.
Alright, keep pushing west.
Never mind.
Let 1-4 get a little bit out ahead of us. Just make sure you stay more to the north so you don't cross 1-2 to the left of us, or to the south.
We're following up. Alpha.
Let's move.
Got a direction or?
Give me a second till I figure out what the fuck you just said.
We're going west. We're gonna go behind 1-4. Make sure you stay out of 1-2's way to our south.
See 1-2
Just
or
following up 1-4. Try to stay north.
So 1-4 is on point for the whole task force.
Apparently.
We're behind 1-4. Just following them.
Stay on the right of Alpha.
This is 1-3.
I didn't think we were moving this far, but yeah, wedge.
1-4, you guys want to take a short haul at this MSR ahead of us?
Right.
Let us get out in front.
You're moving weapons up.
1-3 copies. Out. Alright, 1-4 is going to set up a danger crossing and open it late.
Shots
Short
down.
shot southwest.
I guess we're on that
262.
building at 248.
Fucking
Oh, we got a bunker up there, 248.
Push past
Yeah.
1-4. Keep going
we're
west.
pushing past
Pushing past 1-4.
to the west.
Move south, then west.
Copy on your last.
There's a bunker up in front of us on the road, by the way.
Bravo has eyes on MBT.
Along with whatever the fuck that was.
Get this rock cover.
Did you say
Tall
MBT?
grass to the north if you need to.
I don't know what it is. I just know it's got a fucking cannon and it just got blown up.
Fuck. You guys alright? Everyone check in.
Brewer's green.
Hammer's good. Everybody good?
Yogi?
He's good. I'm good. Come on,
Push
Bravo,
up onto my
come on.
white smoke. Alpha's green. We're continuing to push up.
We're getting pinned back. Hey, firm, pop smoke and move. Alpha or Bravo, go more to the north and push through the tall grass.
Trying to get eyes on the shooters.
They're firing.
Copies. We're in long grass. We're in the midst of Havoc 4 moving west.
Say again, they're firing what?
Firing with smoke.
Roger. I can't see into that bunker, and I don't think they're in the bunker anyways. It sounds like they're out to the left of the bunker somewhere. Jesus Christ.
Pressure Bravo is moving towards the fire break. Moving up onto the rocks to alleviate some of this pressure.
Say again?
How is your cover for this area? It's not big enough for all four of us.
There's a little bit more out to the left. I'll move out to the left. You move up to where I am.
Roger.
just saw a fucking RPG fly by.
Yeah, right over your head.
Alpha, keep pushing up along that MSR.
Alright, we're told to push up along the MSR. Move over here on the left side. There's a bunch of rock cover. Roger, we're moving to the left side. We got a bunch of rock cover.
Northwest a bit. Avoid that cook-off and get in on that compound.
Alpha's on the left side, pushing up.
Must have bound up.
Yep, bound forward.
Team leads, make sure you're talking to each other.
Set.
Alpha's bounding up to the fucking roadblock by team. Or by fucking... by ourselves.
I think there's a dead
Moving.
I'm with Bravo, pushing up where that Vic was now.
Moving.
Alright, Bravo's up in front of us on the fucking vehicle fire already.
Alpha, Bravo.
Send it.
Copy, we're at the roadblock. It is clear. We're clearing out the last of it and setting
Set.
up the AR in it.
Don't get comfortable, we're about to move.
Reloading. Up the street looks clear. As far as I can see.
Never mind, we got
Sounds
shots
close.
southwest.
Damn it.
Gotta be on a rooftop.
No
I can't
eyes.
see him.
Pushing up to that, yeah, there you go.
253.
We're set.
Please say something when you're fucking moving.
I did, I said I'm pushing up.
Some rocks.
After you already left me.
Charlie copy 0922.
This is actual, I say again, we're pushing up on blue 4 marker 0922, time now. 1-4 is gonna ride our flank.
Pushing up.
Moving.
Alpha's moving, we're on the left side of the road.
Spread this out a bit.
Except weapons is still on point. Moving up to the 0922 marker.
Alright, 1-4 is gonna take the intersection
we're
to
clearing this
the
compound on our
northern
left
side of blue 4 0922 and lock it down for us while we clear.
I don't know if it was here or further to the south.
I saw people engaging on
that's
second
close.
story.
Oh yeah, we got a fucking 50 cal other side of the wall.
Incoming.
Down.
Got IDF landing. IDF, ouch.
Yeah, I just got injured. We definitely got
Everybody
fucking
check
enemies
in,
on
we
the other
okay?
side of this wall to our southwest.
I need a
Affirm
bandage.
Bravo.
Yeah, actually,
Over copy,
correction.
drum.
This is Mike. We actually all Bravo's down.
Alpha, keep clearing.
0924.
Taking this corner.
We need to stop for, medical.
You take a corner to set up fucking security, not assault a position.
Roger.
You guys are not fucking commando breach and clear shit.
Roger.
Bravo is all down across the street from us.
Alpha, let me know when you're good medically and done clearing.
Move over.
Move over and cover them, yeah.
Right, rock right across the street.
I got my other half of my team pushing over to cover you guys while you
I'm
treat.
gonna help him.
Hey, first, make sure you
You guys
keep
cover,
out.
I'll go
Spread the
help
fuck
with
out.
CLS as soon as I can fucking move again.
Yeah, I'm pretty beat up.
Treat yourselves while you guys are covering.
Mac, I need you over here with me.
Yeah.
Outside the road.
Alright, I'm just getting security. It seems like they got it under control.
Pushing morphine.
That was green.
Copy. Still bandaging.
Shots to our northwest.
Conscious.
You got a bandage, bandage. Roger, try to
On the other side
Go
of
for,
that
once you are up, start
Second
moving
story is
west,
down.
spread the fuck out. More IDF is coming.
Drum, try to bandage yourself.
Drum needs everyone needs fucking morphine real bad. Alpha's gonna push across and clear this barracks out.
Right now.
Yeah, let's push
Hey,
up
Farm,
and
get
clear the
done.
barracks out. Crossing!
Roger, pushing.
Roger.
Roger, moving.
There's friendlies up the street from us, so they got the left side.
I am still injured, but I can move.
Pushing across. Oh, there's guys in the court. There's guys everywhere in there. Throw frags. Throwing frag. Frag out. Wait for that thing to go off before you peek. Get the driver. Shoot the driver out of that vehicle. Shoot
Alpha,
the
how
fucking
we
window
doing on
out of
that
the
barracks?
fucking driver's seat. Alright, he's dead. He's dead. Fucking grenade didn't do anything. Alright, I'm going in and left.
Go.
This is a bad idea. I'm pushing straight through the smoke up on one of the vehicles for cover.
Currently clearing out.
Right near side's clear. Pushing.
Blue team breach that building. We'll fucking push and clear on the outside.
Bravo, I want you to push more west. Set up a defensive line on this western wall.
Alpha needs medic
Backside
badly.
clear, checking windows.
A firm, he's on his way. He's right behind you. Door. On the bit. I wanted the other hall down.
Need the medic over here. Medic!
Alright, all rooms up here are clear from the outside.
Alright, let's go up and clear top floor. Blue team stay bottom floor.
Don't push any more west. There's an NBT to the west. 1-3 copies. Got a Yogi down in here. Got one in. Rebel copies.
Take point with a saw. Let's clear these windows from the outside and then we'll go in.
Not hearing you, drum.
Take point with the saw. Clear the windows from the balcony and then we'll push in on the second floor.
Roger.
Move back.
Fucking Christ.
Can you give me morphine?
Fuck. Give me a second.
Just watch the stairs from the first floor. Let us clear it.
Down. Down. Staircase and door. I got the stairs.
Copy, blue team?
Say again.
Just watch the stairs from downstairs.
Clear.
Yep.
Got the stairs.
This is your game back up. We are downstairs. We got the stairs. Are you upstairs?
Yeah, just watch the stairs. We'll clear upstairs.
Alright.
Alright, pie it out and then...
Alright, drop back down.
Left looks good.
Alright, I'm gonna stick my head out to the right.
Or 1-4, this is 1-7.
Alright, right looks clear.
I don't see a turret.
Left looks clear. We should have gone into the hallway. Let's go back
Yep.
around to the end of the hallway where that door is.
Piece of armor, not sure what it is.
Copy. 1714 is taking out a fucking MBT at this time at 0924.
Downstairs clear.
Okay.
Bottom floor is completely clear.
Roger, we've cleared one side of the top floor. We're clearing the other side.
Go help
Go.
Alpha make sure they're all, or the rest of your
This is
team.
gonna hurt.
MBT move.
Oh, fucking shit.
Right looks good.
Left's clear.
Going
Unless there's
right.
someone behind that fucking tiny ass door.
Bravo, check in. How you doing?
Bravo is green. Compounds are clear. Break. Setting up, looking west.
Can't see past the door.
A firm, watch
Alright,
out.
left
We've
looks
still got
clear,
more
going
armor out
left.
to the west. 1-4 is trying to take care of them.
Right's good.
Bravo copies.
Where are we rallying, guys?
Alright, that's clear.
I got all of the BTR, I think, to our southwest. Correction, is a fucking tank bearing 199. We've got armor 259 from our position.
I'm just going. These rooms are tiny.
Well, we cleared it from the balcony room.
Bravo copies.
Yeah. Good.
You guys just chilling upstairs? Is that where we are?
Hey, we're still clearing.
Alright,
Alpha, how
building's
you
clear.
guys doing up there?
Just finished clearing the building.
I need medical attention.
Yep.
Still need medic on our position.
Eve should be right next to you.
Yeah. Just give me drugs. I'll bandage myself.
I said again, I see a tank bearing a 190 southwest.
Yeah,
Here, legs
we're
Thank
aware.
you.
Are you stealing these guys' meds?
That must have been weapon.
Get again.
I'm taking another morphine.
Yep.
Alpha, once you're patched up and ready to go, let me know. We're gonna start
We're
pushing
move.
west again.
Blue team, are you guys alright? Ready to move?
I'm good.
Alpha's good. Ready to move. God damn it. Alpha's good. Ready to move.
Hey, for Bravo, take us out to the west. Follow the MSR Alpha, fall in behind. Make sure you watch to the south. We don't want that MBT to roll up on our ass.
We're going back out to the west. There's a tank to our south somewhere. Is that the one you're calling out, Yogi?
Yeah, but it sounds like I'll catch my weapons.
Bravo copies, break.
Currently my can ran out.
We're past the break. We're hearing enemy mortars firing at the sun.
Yes, same, I guess.
Move to the right side of the road up behind Bravo.
Oh.
Hey, push
Down.
up on that apartment complex to the 290, Bravo.
That's close. Or not. Never mind, it is.
Ow. Bravo copies.
More incoming.
I'm pushing west. Never mind.
You mean towards that?
Watch out, mortars, IDF's dropping.
Oh, shit. Get east across the
Bravo,
street.
haul
Or
ass to that
south across the
fucking
street. Keep
two-story.
pushing up.
Alpha, get there behind him.
Move.
McMillan, get your ass moving.
Got friendlies toward northwest.
There's a big ass bunker and fucking sandbag compound to the southwest over here.
How far out is it from your position?
50 meters.
Fucking take it.
Looks like another squad is moving in on it from our left.
It's possible that that's 1-2. For now, move back up to the north. There's plenty of courtyards up here you could be clearing.
Motherfucker.
I think it's up in the construction site direct, or not construction, the two-story. West. Was on our right.
I just dropped the guy over on the right in the fucking convenience store.
May have been him. He's got some fucking magical aim, I'll tell you that much. Rooftop, north-northwest. Got movement up there.
Friendly.
Northwest.
Jesus Christ. That guy needs to be shooting in the fucking Olympics.
He's not gonna be shooting anything other than fucking 72 virgins.
Alpha Bravo, once you guys are done clearing the buildings you're already in, just stay online and keep pushing west, clearing as you go.
We need to keep pushing west and catch up with Bravo.
Alright, good
Copies.
I assume those different squads taking care of those camo nets to the south.
I hope so. I saw some guys moving up in there and they didn't fucking move in. I don't know what they're doing.
I don't fucking see that. Drums down.
Alpha's Bravo, we're
Yeah, I got
getting
no
security for you so you can pull your window back.
I think it might have been in those bushes in front of us. I just laid it down in there, but I don't. What the fuck?
Brewers back up. Anybody have any idea where this motherfucker is?
Contact right. Super exposed. I'm trying to get this rock. Bravo, I need you to get out of that building and get across the street to the north. Start clearing these storefronts.
This is Alpha. We're getting fucking suppressed hard by something we cannot see.
I'm pretty sure I just dropped the guy that was suppressing you. You should be fine. He was on the north.
I'm awake. Still got no clue where the fuck I'm getting hit from.
Is he like, am I clearing HG?
No. It's a fucking.
We got 1-4 to our left.
Oh, you gotta be
I'm gonna
shitting me!
squeeze
Come
up here
on!
and check this bush. For now, check your medical.
Pushing online with you.
Move over here to the right. Move over on me.
We're pushing on that 3-story.
I just want to make sure we're back with Bravo before we continue pushing. I need more morphine.
Falling back to you.
Someone just advanced past us.
You'll go with me on this
God damn it,
three-story.
where
No one's
the fuck
clearing.
am I?
Unless you're going way all the way over there.
Oh, sorry, I thought that was you. My bad.
Same traffic on 3-1.
Drum needs morphine.
Yeah, we gotta clear this because it's...
We'll make your way down.
I'm holding this fucking corner.
Okay, Neil, you ready? Go. Yep. Oh god.
We're at our limit of advance for right now. Disregard.
We need drugs.
We're at our limit of advance for right now.
Alpha,
need more
we start
drugs over
pushing
on the
west
other end of
again.
the
I need
fucking
you guys on the north up here with me and Bravo.
You guys good over there?
Say again, I'm right next to you. You want us to push past them to the other side?
Three-story clear, pushing out.
Yeah,
Let's go, we're pushing past Bravo to the north, up to that other MSR.
Once we get the order to advance again, I want you guys on the northernmost side. Bravo will stay on the south.
Get back to us.
140
Bravo copies.
Say again. 3 over. 1413 negative. We're 5 just waiting for 1112 to catch up to advance again.
Alright, everybody start pushing west again. Bravo on the
going
southern
west.
side, Alpha on the northern side to phase line 2.
Copy. Alpha pushing past us right now.
Pushing west.
Move it.
Copy.
Make sure you guys stay online. Don't get too far ahead of either one of you.
Jesus Christ.
Yes, my son?
Why didn't you let me know there's a big ass gap in that wall right there?
Push
Keep moving
past.
up.
I like to let my children learn.
Keep moving up.
Let you look out. And past. Storefronts. Scratch another one. Don't
Is that
do
you
much.
guys
On the
shooting?
right. Yeah, he's just on the right in this construction compound here.
You can visually see them.
Just take a peek in the compound here.
Yeah.
We're clear and marking.
Backyard is clear.
This is gonna be a big building to clear.
Was he just laying down right there, or was he
Make
moving?
sure you guys he was scanning your standing rooftops up. too. You walked right by him.
Is there a door to this place?
Going up second floor.
Can you get up on the
Second floor
roof from up
clear.
there? No.
Peeking up third floor. Third floor
If we
clear.
fucking buddy climb.
I don't want to do that.
Short hold here. There is this
Yeah,
little neighborhood we just cleared.
Hold on.
Guy on the roof is dead. We have great eyes.
fire
We're getting shot
from
at.
Infantry 265 across the way on top of a hotel building.
Back clear. There you go. I can't be just.
We dropped 2 guys on the roof of the villa to our almost straight west.
Hey, firm, keep pushing through.
They can see it.
Keep pushing west. Did you guys drop everyone that you can see on that rooftop?
Yeah, but something heavy with some fat tracers coming this way from those bushes over there. That thing
I'm out of smoke. Get down out of that building. It is lighting you guys the fuck up. Are you alright up there?
We're coming down now. BTR's pushing north. It's going around 1-4. Fucking find
Yeah,
cover
it's
and prep the
pushing
AT4.
Get your AT ready. That BTR's coming this way.
Just getting into
Copy. Prep
We
an
circle
AT4.
around to the fucking north and stay low in the grass.
Alpha,
We may
check
be
in,
able
you
to
guys
flank
good?
around it.
I don't want to rely on that grass to keep us covered. Just let it come to us.
Drum, are you tracking me on comms?
Load the HDP.
Last thing I heard was get AT ready
Sounds like
and
you
fucking
might have moved to the southwest,
Just making sure you're
prep
here
for that
because
BTR.
I'm not
How far was it, bro?
or there's another BTR. I don't know, I'd say 150 meters to our northwest. Yeah,
No shot with the smoke.
that BTR, fucking 4-4 to the
No. It had beautiful eyes on this whole area right here. I don't want to push. I don't want to push out from here because I don't know where the fuck it's at.
Our enemy MG player to our fucking, what sounds like our southeast.
Say what?
Southeast, there's a bunch of alleyways and shit.
I hear it. I hear it.
Someone here. We hear it.
These are my still green.
It's over behind us to the east.
Yeah, I can hear it. Southeast.
Yeah, it's what I was saying. I heard an enemy machine gun to the southeast.
Circled around behind us.
It's really close to myself and Emma.
All right, maneuver on it and take it out if you can.
Over here, Alpha's maneuvering on it.
Hit it with 40s.
Clear here.
I have my blue team trying to maneuver on that thing and take it out.
Copy.
I think it's just on the back side of that fucking other two-story.
It's right behind us.
The BTR is to our northeast, and it is now down.
Yeah, it's gone.
All right, get back on track. Where we were.
Alright, fucking line up on this western wall where this rice paddy is.
I'm moving up onto the fucking middle.
Crossing.
West.
Get up on this rock wall with me and get ready to keep moving. Or whatever the fuck this is made out of. Clay wall? I don't know.
Alpha, push on blue 4 marker 0930. Time now. Alpha, keep on line with them. You're gonna take the little buildings to the south of it.
You said Alpha twice. Who do you want doing what?
Alpha, take the blue 4 marker. Bravo, take the section to the south.
Alpha's pushing up. We're pushing forward. We're gonna move into that villa and clear it out.
Roger.
Move it.
I have no smoke. I got no smoke.
It's the next move south.
Okay, one left.
Bravo, if you can maneuver and get out. God damn it.
No fucking auto cannon over there.
I think that's the same one. I think that other BTR we took out was not that one.
Ready with your AP.
Go over the wall back
Yeah,
over here.
let me go over first. Let me go over first and do something like that.
Yeah, I would move a little further back.
Yeah. Alright, I'm in. Move over to the left over here and then go over. We can get elevated.
Watch out, they're behind us.
Alpha's in this compound.
Hammer's over.
We're clearing it out.
Maybe able to get a shot on it.
Try and find whatever that big gun is too.
I'm prepping AT4.
I don't see it. It's in the compound. There's no fucking way you're shooting that thing in the front without dying.
Alright,
Armor
blue
east
team,
to our
get up.
west,
Try to get eyes on that
northwest.
armor. We're gonna
Yeah,
clear this
transmitting.
compound out. Go, take point.
Tell take
For-
that next building. Compound.
I didn't hear you, but I'm going right.
Copy.
Is upstairs clear?
We're already on.
Apron, get your
Oh, get back down. That hurt.
I found it.
You alright, bro?
Yeah.
It's off to our fucking northwest. 1-4's taking care of it.
Yogi, you
I'm
good?
back.
Well, if you get a shot on that thing, take it. I'm not waiting on 1-4 to get a shot on it.
You have
Fucking
the 18-4.
Alpha-
I'm waiting on you
Alpha
guys.
needs-
100 meters away to the northwest.
Medical attention. That sounds like a BMP, not a BTR.
I'm just
Definitely
reporting what was
BMP.
reported to me. If it's the wrong piece, it's the wrong piece. Either way, let's blow it up.
Can you get a shot on that thing?
Negative.
Do your best.
It's up to the north. It's right on the other side of the wall.
Say
Clear
again?
back last.
You're clear, hit it.
Fucking lost it. Bravo, prep the fucking law. It didn't drop.
Good shot! Alright,
You're gonna need a fucking medic.
yep. Fucking patch yourselves
No,
up.
I'm in.
Patch yourselves up and let's get ready to move on that fucking compound. This is Alpha. We're patching ourselves up. We're gonna wait for that thing to stop cooking off and then push on the villa.
Bravo, stop your advance. We're too far ahead of Alpha.
Far ahead of us.
I'm gonna field line.
Alpha needs a medic on our position.
It's a medic. Never mind, I'll get after this.
I need morphine.
Hammer's up.
We're gonna wait for that, Yogi, what's your status? Yogi, what's your status?
I'm good. Don't worry about it.
Alright. push now or wait for that thing to stop cooking off all the way? Sounds like the HE is mostly done cooking off. Say again?
We're pretty protected right here. We can push up against the wall of the compound.
Alright, moving across. Alright, there's friendlies on the rooftops to our left.
I was taking accurate fire, we believe, from the west.
Bravo, this is Alpha. Do you guys have good cover overwatch on this fucking villa that we're about to breach?
It's pretty shit, right? The trees block a lot of our eyes, but we'll do our best.
Alpha, once you guys fucking breach that wall into the villa itself, Bravo's gonna move in behind you. We've got 1-4 watching our west-northwest. After you clear that villa, stop your advance to the west. We have to wait for the rest of the elements to catch up again.
This is not the actual entrance to the villa.
Hop the wall if you have to. Is there a
Do you
want to
go?
on the other side?
Do you want to go back? Let's go back. It sounds like that thing just got done cooking off. Let's take the fucking spot where it. Okay, or not. Well, let's push past it. It should be safer.
Bravo, fucking drop off of this building here. Let 1-4 take it.
Bravo copies.
There's dead guys in the bushes.
Gonna flash you.
Definitely hearing shots back behind it.
I don't see anything.
This might be the hostage compound. Moving in, covering right. I'm thinking this might be the hostage compound.
Oh boy.
Pushing in
I'm
and
maintaining security on the fucking windows.
Bravo, we're gonna fucking push west across the street here.
Alright, blue team, push up on the building.
Roger.
Bravo copies, we're jumping wall.
This is Alpha, we're about to breach the villa.
Not seeing any movement in the
Confirm,
windows.
clear it as quick as you can. We're pushing up a little bit.
Moving up.
I am hearing shots to our north though, and I have
Yeah,
no
I hear
idea
that.
if we got friendlies
Be
over
advised, we're taking shots from the north. We're gonna need to clear out that flank before we keep pushing forward.
Oh god.
Copy that. I'll fucking push Bravo to it. Bravo, we're gonna redirect north. Let 1-4 fucking bring the hate to those guys.
On you.
Alright, we're pushing it along the outside on your right. No fucking HE in here.
Alpha, you guys good up there?
We're trying to clear this compound.
Bravo, I
Take-
need you guys
pie
to
that
stop
shit out.
going west and go back north and
Okay,
cover their
point.
fucking outer
Yeah.
flank while they push into the villa.
Bravo copies, we are taking the only cover that we have that isn't running across an open field.
Got him?
I got the guy up
Second
top.
floor.
You guys okay? That guy shot at you.
Say again, go second floor.
Yeah, he was watching the second floor from up top.
That door is fucking open.
Roger.
Be fucking careful up there. Our
HVT has been
hostages
killed.
might be in there.
Yogi, hold up. Clear this other corner here. Pulling us okay. Alright, bottom floor clear.
Alright, let's
On you.
push in, get ready to go up to the second floor.
I'm going upstairs.
Did you clear? You cleared this last big room, right?
Yeah, over there to the west, yep.
Right, there's two fucking doorways left and right. Or archways.
This is one.
I'm moving left. Checking left. Right, left is a balcony. Nothing on the balcony.
Left clear over here on the balcony.
Clear and visually up. Alright.
Alpha, have you guys cleared this first floor already?
First floor is clear. Go in and clear that shit the rest of the way
Copy.
out.
Go on a staircase.
Alright.
1-3 Max, green.
Go with him.
10 blood.
Alright, after you clear here,
Yogi.
we're waiting for the rest of the element.
Alright, last room's clear.
Second floor clear.
Right. On the right. So there's one asshole playing left.
Action Bravo.
Left, opening door.
Wait one for Bravo.
Said opening door.
Wait one for actual.
Thank you. Moving left.
Alright, listen up. We are going to push southwest following this river all the way basically down and clear the buildings to our south as we go, but not farther than the second side street.
Basically up to the
copies, moving southwest along the road and clearing out everything.
Laying up infantry. Route bearing 272, direct west. So we can't toss grenades in town, but we can drop orders on it.
Makes sense.
Just relaying the orders I was given at my level. Alright,
I'll write it down.
Yeah, we got troops on rooftops, direct west.
that's the final part. If they're not shooting at us, let's just keep moving.
Alright. Bravo, this has been cleared out.
Roger, so we're heading down.
Bravo's
our
gonna
final
ride
objective.
the
We're
river
supposed
like
to
they're
move
going now.
down.
Alpha follow the road to the southwest.
And then push up across into that later.
Bravo copies.
West.
We just hit the MSR.
Alpha's moving out of the villa, pushing west now. We're gonna be pushing along the road to the west-southwest here.
Bravo, be advised, there's something big across the river, and there's also military compounds.
What the fuck does something big mean? Is it armor or?
Friendly's coming over the wall.
Unknown, some sort of large
Friendly's
MG.
coming over the wall.
Friendly's coming over the wall.
Is this the road we're supposed to be following? No. The road we're supposed to be following is over this wall as well.
Friendly's coming over.
Oh, son of a bitch.
And there goes all our cover.
Remember those guys on the rooftops?
Yeah.
We also got a bunker direct west. And a gun truck that's not laying. It's got a G9 on it.
Take that out, whatever.
Come over here.
You're seeing.
Alright, fucking leave the shit across the river alone. Start pushing south.
Well, there's nobody on it. It's just,
Setting up base fire. Alpha's gonna bound past. Alpha, you can bound past.
still stand, so.
Alright, we're moving. We got some defilade over here.
Dropping one asshole on a rooftop out there. He didn't engage us, but he's looking at me
1-4's got overwatch on us to that shit to the west we just spotted, so just keep pushing south to our new sectors. Check your daggers, it's marked.
4 is overwatching. Okay, our next marker is like a click out along this road, so. It sounds like rounds impacting really close to us.
South?
Fucking move! God damn it! Stupid piece of shit!
Yeah, that was close.
Alright, I'm hearing shots up here close in front of us.
Yeah.
God, where the fuck is that shit coming from? It's really hard to tell where we're getting shot at. Take that corner, Brewer. Blue team, go around the fucking crack in this wall, see if you can move forward a little
We
bit
got
more.
friendly shooting. Our friendly shooting over top of us, so it's fucking rough.
Yeah, move in and clear out that house right there. Right.
Anything going to do it right?
Alright, I'm moving across the street to that little bit of rubble right there.
Go. Got shots coming in from the fucking west somewhere.
Bravo, push past Alpha more to
Had an
the
impact right
west.
over top of my head. Moving to you.
Bravo copies, we're clearing a building with a dead contact on the roof.
Make it quick, man, we gotta move.
Covering out to the west.
Bravo copies, 6 minutes.
Those rounds are definitely
Hey, we're taking shots from the northwest.
Roof is clear. I'm getting back in. I'm terrified up here.
I'm just calling shots from the northwest. But no, that's not what's shooting at us right now, unless they're fucking up in the hills. Scan those hills real quick.
Yeah.
Yogi, there's an exit on the south side here.
Yeah, they're on the northwest. The dog just took a fucking shot. Dog on me over here to this little hut.
You got a thermal scan out there northwest?
Northwest where?
I think they're up in the fucking hills. I haven't seen them yet. I just know that's where it's coming from.
Do you have thermals?
Negative.
We have no thermals.
Where?
You can be up in the hills, and I also see some construction buildings.
Check all the
bearing
buildings, the
300.
rooftops, and the fucking hillside.
Yeah, I don't see anything.
Bravo, I need you to push past Alpha.
All the shit that was on top of that
Keep
mosque
going to the
is now
southwest.
dead. I can't see anything on the fucking hills.
Bravo copies. We're
They have eyes on it. We need some type of fucking reference, bearing something.
Staying left in front.
Go ahead and keep pushing up right here to the southwest along this fucking rubble.
We'll clear that next building up there.
Hey, did you
See this rubble and shit.
direct south down the
Alright,
road?
let's keep moving. Where, bro?
I didn't hear
Bravo,
what you
where you
said,
going?
Yogi.
I think 1-4 was south down the road from us.
Well, one fucking douchebag on a rooftop that was shooting at us is down.
Yeah. Checking this building.
Where?
See a parallel.
Alright, it looks like Alpha's on the
west,
south side and now
northwest
Bravo's
of
on the
us.
north side.
Bravo's pretty much fucking right on line to push up to it.
That's fine, just keep bounding with each other.
Say again, Bravo's pushing up on the
southwest.
what?
I want you guys to halt at this
The next building,
westernmost
Bravo, you push
road
you
right
at
next to
the barrel in the
hill
window.
645.
Bravo, there's a barrel sticking out of the window of the next building that you're pushing up
We're
on.
definitely getting things from our south.
Bravo copies.
Let's keep pushing along these fucking ruins.
So you got
Get
somebody
an angle on that fucking... Nope, Bravo's moving into it now.
Yogi.
Yogi's down right there.
Yogi's down.
Get into this
pretty sure
building,
we need to
bro,
engage
and see if
more
you can get your gun pointed
Bravo,
out south.
you got Sergeant Pips down back here.
Hey, firm. He was the last one.
An asshole
You got
to my
smoke?
shot. Cannot
Okay.
move.
Where's south? I don't see him.
You have
I
smoke?
got eyes on,
Can
hold
you
on. He's down, you're good.
Thanks.
Take one to the face, like right as we move.
Got limited view out to the south.
I heard you made
Roger,
a
we got the
sentence
one
and
guy
you're
to the
like,
south
oh,
that
wait.
was fucking with us, so
He's
let's
broken down again.
let's keep moving. Let me know when you're ready to move.
Aim's good.
First ring.
Yogi's good. Could use some morphine.
Bravo needs more, or Alpha
Still
needs
hearing
morphine.
AK fire to the southwest.
Like on its way.
Something that.
Alright, we're getting bitched out for moving too far ahead, so stop at this road and keep eyes to the north and the west.
Stopping here, getting eyes out west.
Pushing
moving
up to the
in
road and then stopping.
Everybody check your medical and send up base reports.
Gal out to the south.
Medical.
Engaging. It's down bearing 1901.
I'm hearing a Vic rev up.
Roger, moving.
Copy.
Tactical, 50 meters west. Gunner down.
Audible on a vehicle where? I hear people
The
talking,
gunner's
nobody's
dead,
telling
the
me anything.
gunner's dead.
It's booking out to the south fast.
Be advised, he was literally right in front of us. We were shooting first. He drove off. Gunner
Enemy convoy coming in from the west.
Any convoy, in from
Convoy
the west.
coming in from the west. We have
Check your medical.
We have no AT
worries.
left. Have you guys been seeing any of these guys with any sort of AT?
Negative.
Negative.
I saw one with an RPG on the road, but
We should have checked the fucking Humvees earlier. Were you guys? You got good eyes up this road?
We gotta pull south and reconvene with the rest of the element. We're too far spread out.
We have to push south.
Basically, have to rely on 1-4 to bring her down on this convoy.
I just got eyes on a Vic for a split second southwest, way far over on the other side of town.
Yogi, move to your
It's a
right.
Humvee convoy. It's not an
Let's
armored
move
convoy.
back. Let's move back where we killed that guy earlier. You said we're moving south, right?
Hey, firm, we're pushing down south.
All right, Alpha's pushing south.
Bravo copies.
Is somebody remaining here?
Rushing bandages.
No, it's coming from that southern road.
Roger.
Keep eyes on that fucking doorway where that dead body is. I'm peeking. Oh, there's a vehicle right here.
Bravo, move a little bit more east. You guys are like right where that convoy's gonna be coming.
The gun was not on automatic.
Bravo copies.
Once you guys get back here, push past Alpha.
Blue team,
a little
clear
bit
out this
more
fucking
south, find a
compound
nice
real
place
quick.
to hold up until this convoy gets taken care of.
Bravo copies.
1-2's getting fucked up.
Alright, this side's clear. We're pushing over the other.
Nothing
Pushing
to
up,
fix.
stop.
We're going to assist 1-2. They're getting torn up.
Second floor clear coming.
Where in charge of this entire sector on our own. 1-4 is gonna push south and save 1-2.
Okay, never mind. 1-4 is pushing south to help 1-2. Yeah, 1-2 is all the way on the south.
Actual Bravo.
Go for actual.
We're the northern.
Copy. We got this 3-story building break. We have decent eyes from up here, and we can set AR
We were the
to
northernmost,
secure
so we're just still
the
the
west and
northernmost.
northwest.
Push up to
Hey,
this
Brim, go
intersection
ahead
right
and
here.
Is there a rooftop access on that building across from us?
To the south, north, yes.
Down. I'm moving in to the left.
Alright.
It's clear.
Right, clear.
None of these guys have
Check
fucking
them
AT. This is Alpha. Are we still supposed to be pushing forward, or are we stopped for now?
Negative. We're holding here while 1-4 assists 1-2.
Alright, we're holding here until 1-2 gets assistance, so let's get up on that rooftop.
Checking perimeter of the compound. I got shots direct south.
Yeah, that's close.
Just the other side of the fucking wall, probably.
Trying to find that shooter.
Drop one on the rooftop up here.
Bravo, make sure you're checking rooftops. Alpha's finding a lot of guys.
God damn, that's close.
Holy
Shit.
I got an nuclear far bearing 182.
I appreciate that, but what the fuck are you doing up here by yourself?
Fucking manned.
Not that far myself.
I don't even know where the squad leader is.
Just across the road.
I don't know what that fucking saw gunner to our north is engaging in, but he is fucking ripping rounds down to the south.
Could be that convoy.
Let's get up on this roof over here. Get eyes out.
Roger, moving to you. Fucking saw gunner gets called the fuck down.
I thought you said 1-4 was pushing south to help 1-2, but 1-4 is to our north.
I thought they fucking were too, but apparently
no,
1-7 took a detachment down there himself.
I'm repacking mags and I'm off comms for 1 mic. Off comms 1 mic.
Right. Yeah, I don't know what the fuck he's engaging down there to the south.
Yeah, that was a nuclear top of the building, like 800 meters out to our south. Is it occupied? I saw it, yes.
Bravo.
Oh, that's where he was engaging there.
Can we get mortars on 10-03 break?
Rifle range.
Say again last?
Can you request mortars 1003 to the south
I
break?
don't see shit up to the south.
Multiple contacts in that compound.
Negative. That is way too close to 1-2 and 1-1 at the moment.
Yeah, I heard that
Copy,
as well.
break.
That's
We're
where
seeing
north.
multiple contacts up there, so at least pass that along to him.
I didn't hear
They're
the fucking
engaging it
impact,
right
though.
now. That's what fucked 1-2 up in the first place.
Copy.
Alpha's back on comms, ready to move.
Still holding the western flank.
How many mags do I have? You don't have any extra mags? I'm down to 1 mag and 3 tracer mags.
Most of 1-2 is down and wounded, so until they get back up, we're at a standstill.
I'll repack and see what I got.
Me down.
I can use like 2, then that'll give me 6.
Alright, 2 tracers, 2 standard.
Give you a box. We're gonna fucking import that
I'll give you a box.
Box in my mouth.
Why do you have yellow tracers?
The same thing happened to me. They just kind of turned from an old loadout.
Bravo, I want you to move a little bit to my south and move up to the end of street if you can. There's a bit of a gap between us and 1-1.
This is Alpha. There's a really nice building a little bit elevated just to our southwest, about, what is that, 100 meters? It looks like it'll have better elevation and sight lines.
Wait 1, taking fire. Danger close from the south.
Yeah, that's sort of in
Enemy
the
fire
direction
to our
I'm talking about.
southwest.
You want us to
Go
move
ahead
up
and take it.
Alright, let's move up to that fire wherever it was, and once we clear it out, we're going to move into that two-story.
We are working on moving now.
Infantry southwest. 190.
Bravo, say again your last.
Alright, there's friendlies on the left.
Bravo copies, last orders.
From this to
We
the
are
left,
working on
pushing
moving.
across.
Copy.
I want to move up into this fucking two-story right here.
Alpha, watch that ditch on your west side. We just dropped a guy in there.
Fuck. Let's breach from right here. I'm going over.
Go.
Going over. Check this door here.
Don't.
This is the building I want to be at, so clear it out, blue team.
Pine door. Looks clear, moving left.
Copy, moving
Left clear.
Door on the right.
It's clear on the outside.
Go.
Alpha, once you clear that building you're in right now, let me know if there's anything to the north that would give you better eyes. We're in the wrong sector.
Pull up there, check the stable,
This compound has way better eyes than where we were
Stable clear.
just were. Did you not clear that yet?
Is there anything to your north that would be better?
Going left. Going left again.
1-4. I thought 1-4 was just up to our north. There's a no. This is gonna be the best eyes. It has the most elevation.
Alright, then go ahead and stay there, but
southwest.
once we get moving again, we are gonna need to push north. We're only down here to support 1-2 for the moment.
Where are we? Oh, okay, I see. Yeah, 1-4 is up there on the north.
Yeah, we got movement west southwest
That's
during
just
240,
detachments
seen
of
a
the
fucking
entirety of
RPG.
1-4. They're
Yep.
supposed to be moving along with
West
us.
southwest 140.
He was
say
moving
again,
behind a set of fucking
240,
Hescos back there.
240.
Yeah, there's a Hesco compound
There's a
further to our
compound over there.
southwest.
Southwest. We're not moving any further west. That's out of our fucking whatever.
Got more movement to the right.
Out
Fucking
of range.
252. Right behind that bush.
It's in someone else's sector.
I see him. Got him. Fucking push bookies.
Stop moving again. We have to go across the street.
Down, bro.
Bravo,
This is
don't
a-
advance any farther.
This is Alpha. Has anyone in the whole task force seen any civilians here yet, or are we clear on HE?
Nobody's seen Dick all yet, so for all intents and purposes,
Movement
drop it.
244, moving left to right.
Alright, you're clear on HE.
All copies clear on HE break. Actually, Bravo, be advised, we have negative eyes on the building we're at. We're moving like 50 meters south to west to get eyes.
The compound we are in, even from the ground area, has good sight lines.
Okay, go on.
Bravo, copy.
Yep.
242. Bottom floor.
Got a large caliber weapon firing out to the northwest.
Cannot see anything. 242.
I saw this rifle stick out the window. A little tiny window is facing towards us on our side.
Yeah, with the grid in it.
Yeah.
Roger.
We've got an AA gun to our
Keep an eye
northwest,
on it.
blue 4 marker 0958.
AA gun to our northwest. 0958. The 0958 marker, that's going to be bearing
Bravo, you need to move back north.
335 from us.
Friendly's coming up.
AK fire.
Copies.
Alright, we just got
I got a head. I got
we just
guys
got
on the
cleared to
rooftop.
move to phase line 3.
I'm
Bravo,
over
haul
top you,
ass
Joe.
up north, get in front of us, and then we're all gonna follow the road here.
Inside.
Got Bravo coming are moving
Bravo
northerly.
copies. We are set to move west.
Hey, look at that.
Alpha, go ahead and keep eyes out for now while Bravo moves up.
Roger, we're engaging shit to the north, near where that fucking AA marker is.
Roger. Maintain an eye southwest. I don't want to drop this sector.
Trying to hit that guy in his fucking head because it's all he's got sticking up over there. Wind is blowing to the fucking left, so aim left.
What's the range on it?
God damn it all.
Alright, change of plans. They want us to take the radar station with 1-1. Go on.
500 meters.
Alpha, do you have good eyes on the radar station where you are now?
You going?
That's the sandbag compound we were talking about earlier. That's the sandbag compound we were talking about earlier. Do you have eyes on the fucking radar station? Yeah, yeah. We can see it, but we don't have good eyes on it.
Alpha, stay where you are, bro. Bravo, move direct with
We have no overwatch. We have no overwatch on it. We can just see the edges of it.
Traffic. Crossing.
Did you copy? Actual, this is Alpha. Did you copy my last? Ooh, that's
Yeah,
big.
so I want to be exposed as a motherfucker.
I mean,
I got eyes on Bravo pushing towards that radar installation.
Let's move over to that hilltop right there. Hilltop right there. That'll have better
Alright, yeah.
cover on Bravo.
Moving.
Alpha's moving south to a hilltop that's going to have a lot better cover for Bravo.
Copy that, Alpha.
Just suppressing a guy over at the sandbag compound we're looking.
Requesting permission to pick up enemy AT.
We're moving southwest, guys.
Pick it up.
Okay, there's a fuck ton of guys. Friendly's
Yeah, looks
pushing
like we got
in.
another squad pushing up on it. Bravo's already in there.
We already got friendlies up ahead of you guys.
AK fire to our rear.
Maneuvering left.
Down.
He's dead. Go check him for AT. Did he have a AT? Did he have AT?
I didn't see an RPG, but there was an RPG gunner down in the fucking radar compound that I dropped.
give me a contact report.
Got friendly with an RPG down in there. It's Bravo. Bravo has an RPG.
No joy.
Roger, they might have picked you up.
Wait, one.
Or picked it up from that guy that I dropped.
Bravo, did you just pick up an RPG or have you had one?
Negative. Bravo just picked up one, roughly 1
Yeah,
mic
they
ago.
just picked it up.
Yeah, so they grabbed it off that guy I dropped.
Alright, Oscar Mike, we're moving. West.
Shot long ways out to the north, around 334.
Have we found the radar yet?
Captain, gonna cross.
It doesn't look like there's any fucking radar here.
Yeah, I don't see any type of fucking radar.
Bravo, negative.
We're right on the marker. It doesn't look like there's shit here.
Yeah, we searched the entire compound. I can't fucking see it either. Fucking set up on the
Enemy
western
fire
side.
west.
This is Alpha. Do you want us to push up now?
Hey, firm, push up and get on the northern side of
moving
Alpha.
northwest.
Yeah, they're way out there. We got friendlies several hundred meters up ahead of us. What is that, like a berm? Let's move up to this berm right in front of us.
Yeah, roger.
Do you want us to try
Still
to
got
angle
that
back
active
towards the
shooter.
northern flank?
Far
Hey,
north.
firm, wait one. Negative. No towers, no structural
Wrong
things
net,
that
wrong
should be
net,
here.
wrong net.
Ow, I hit by something.
AK fire to the north. Fuck, that was close. Jump this fucking rock up here if you can.
Bravo, rally up on Alpha. Alright, once we group back up, we're gonna push west until we reach phase
that
line
AT
4.
gun.
Once the entire element gets online, We are moving north to clear the HQ building.
Roger, that auto cannon across the street, the fucking
That
zoo
fucking
cannon.
marksman out to the north is firing at us.
Just shot off a burst.
Drum, where's it at?
The fuck is that weapon squad doing up on top of the roof like that?
I don't know, but they're not fucking shooting at anything that's shooting at us, so...
Where's that?
They need to turn out to the north.
I think it's the one that's marked that just, I heard it fire.
At the wall, at the wall! Roof's down.
Compound that we're about to clear as contact.
You guys come with me, let's clear this fucking shitty
With
grass field out and make sure there's nothing else.
Birds awake.
Got a full shit ton behind us, direct east.
Yeah,
no, friendly. Yep. Friendlies are southeast of that little crevice in the wall over there.
Yeah, I've seen movement east, northeast.
This is Alpha, we're pushing back southeast.
yeah,
there was
right
fucking
in front of
squad
where
of
you're
guys
looking,
over there.
Copy, push on it.
I just dropped a guy here on the left.
Bravo, keep eyes up to the northwest. Alpha, we're gonna clear these guys to the southeast.
Jesus Christ.
Copies, we got northwest.
Hey, we
Okay,
got
those guys
friendlies to the
further
southeast,
down
too.
there might be... Well, those enemies... Alright, we're pushing... Let's push up this fucking...
Alright.
I'm sure it will be safe.
On you.
Alright, there's a fucking doorway on the right there, an archway.
Alright, I'm gonna keep pushing and pie it.
Okay.
It's a maze in here.
Great. That's what I want to deal with right now. Brewer with
I'm
me,
pushing
let's
here.
clear out this fucking two-story. Blue team, clear out that other bullshit.
Alpha, go back to the west.
Got a long
Mortars
ass
and
fucking-
1-4
Alright,
detachment
we're clear
are
to
taking
friendlies
over
in
the
the
area here.
northeast or southeast.
They're taking over the area. They already moved through and should have cleared out. Roger. Opening. Can you see anything from there?
No.
Going in and right.
Trying to cover your rear as best I can.
Right's clear. Pushing up.
Alright, we're holding here and waiting
Door's
for
clear.
1-1. Once they get on us, we're gonna push north across the bridge and clear the HQ complex.
Balcony's clear.
Oh, Jesus.
Peek my head up the roof.
Alright, I'm going back down and starting to push out.
Alpha, west
Rooftop
through this
clear.
little compound you're sitting at right now. A lot of this shit looks like it hasn't been cleared yet.
Yeah, Roger, that's what we're doing.
Copy.
Alright, back on me. Let's keep pushing through and clearing it out. Make sure we're marking the stuff as we clear it out.
I'll address that. My smoke is, or my paint's out of paint.
Seriously?
Yeah, does anyone have paint?
I got it.
Well, I have it again now, so I guess it's fine.
I got it marked. So what's that, was that Warlord engaging something out to our
Dead
north?
body right here in this
think it was,
archway.
yeah.
Fucking marksman is still out there to the north taking
There
pot
should
shots.
1-4 should be up ahead of us. It's just it doesn't seem like they cleared any of the shit out as they went past it. Okay, that round was right next to my fucking head. Like that's got to be someone elevated on the fucking hilltop over there.
Way up there northwest.
There's a marksman or a sniper way out to our northwest. They just fucking pinged around in the fucking wall in front of me.
Copy, wait 1.
All right, push through and clear that building out.
345.
Blue, go with
Say
him.
again?
Push
I'm
through and clear that shit out. I got you.
Yeah.
This is the building I was talking about, but I guess we'll clear it.
That fucking marksman, we're moving in with you.
All
Going,
right,
going right.
let them clear it.
Yep.
Going right. Right clear.
Building is clear.
I'll tag it.
There's an enemy squad
Push
at the
to the
bottom of
north,
the ridge. They're
cover.
hauling ass towards us. Time now.
Bottom of what ridge?
Northwest.
Enemy squad, bottom of the northwestern ridge, pushing towards us right now. Push across. Push across this fucking bullshit.
1-4's in front of us, man. Can't they get some thermals out there and engage this motherfucker?
Can you please request that 1-4 shoot the fucking sniper or whatever that is that's shooting at us with their thermal, weapons and
Building in
stuff?
front of us is already marked clear.
Let's go. Okay.
Hey, firm, wait,
Go up over this wall. Let's catch up. We're getting left behind.
Rally up with 1-3 at the bridge.
Roger, moving to the bridge.
Moving to the bridge.
Moss is over to the north.
Move straight to the bridge.
Alright,
wait
we're
to push
pushing
it
across the river. Time now.
Oh, we're pushing. We're not there yet.
Shit. Hold back. They're launching a smoke screen for us before we push forward.
I'll be right behind you.
Mortars are launching smoke for us.
Right now he's down.
This is gonna be awesome.
How deep is the water? Do we have to go across the bridge?
It's walkable.
I just seen guys running across the
Alpha,
river.
yeah,
It's not
we're going across on the underneath.
The entire squad is 1-1's taking the bridge. We're going underneath.
Left side. Left side.
Bravo,
Let's
take the right. Let's go.
Pushing up, pushing up.
What is going on right now?
Not walking on a fucking bridge. That's what's going on.
Oh, that was cute.
Looks like there's defilade over here on the left side. Oh, shit.
Right, in the window. There's 2 of them. 2 down in there.
Keep pushing.
Down the road, east. Thank you.
We're on a full mag. Just watch
Right
this
in
road,
town.
Brewer. Blue team, keep pushing up on that fucking berm.
Finally found.
I'm running dangerously low on ammo too now. Alright, friendly's popping up.
Lex up.
I can spare a mag if you need it.
Yeah, I just did a fucking full mag
Alright,
dump
Alpha,
on the last guy.
1-1 is going to the north. Redirect to the east. Head to the HQ marker.
Fucking, where's the goddamn HQ marker?
Yeah, I'm bringing that myself over.
If you had a spare mag, I'd love
You
one.
I don't.
Oh no, for you. Never mind.
Alright, we're pushing across this street to the east. We're going towards the HQ marker.
Giving you where before actually moved, my bad.
Roger, we can move under the bridge instead of over the top.
There's friendlies up here.
Thank you
Yeah,
very much.
there's friendlies
Right,
up
we're
here.
moving straight east to the big mosque. That's our
Still
objective.
alright on ammo?
What was that?
You're alright on ammo.
Bravo copy.
Yeah.
See open doors on that fucking building in front of you.
Let's go clear that out. You got all the ammo. You clear that shit out.
Looks good. I'm going to take the left side.
Enemy infantry, northern side of Bravo's pause.
That's good. Hold the stairs up. Push down the hallway.
Blue team, push. Well, no. Once we get up on this roof, we'll be able to see.
Alright, with you.
We'll clear that second floor out.
Alright, I'm gonna go right.
Is that like 1/4 wet?
Alright, we're clear down here.
I'm out front. I'm checking out this other building.
RPG was from the north.
RPG's coming from the north.
That's the direction that we're moving.
Alpha, I need you to keep pushing east. 1-1's got that sector.
Balcony clear, next. Pushing around balcony.
Alright, get back down here. We're gonna cross to the east. We don't get fragged by a fucking RPG. Like these guys in front of us just did.
Pushing up to 3rd floor.
Move up here with me, Brewer. We're just gonna stop
right
and
behind
wait.
you.
Okay, we're just gonna stop and wait for them.
Alpha, this is actual. Bravo and myself are pinned down by fire from the mosque to our direct north. You guys are running right up on it.
Roger, see if we can get eyes on it. Is it elevated up in the mosque?
Seems to be. That's where the tracers were coming from.
Roger, we're about 50 meters
There's
to your
something
east.
up. There's something up elevated in the mosque.
Right here. This
I hear someone's mic clicking, but I'm not hearing a transmission.
Got enemy fire to the east. I got you, Hammer.
in these fucking buildings.
Where was that from, Bravo?
Third floor, where that frag just went off.
Alright, go clear that complex.
Clear that complex.
Ooh, goddamn.
You good?
Taking that next corner.
Alright. Fucking first reaction was to goddamn
The corner, move along.
crossing.
Moving.
Let's push up and clear the street first, and then open that gate and clear the compound. I might have to pick up this fucking AK. In fact, I'm picking up the AK. Yeah.
Are you low on ammo?
I am very. My whole team is low on ammo. I'm gonna take the AK.
Pull it from my pack.
Fucking shots. Turn north. We got another team up there.
I don't see any ammo in your pack.
Fucking Christ. Wait a second.
I'm taking the AK and I'm gonna fucking give my ammo to the rest of my team.
To our fucking west, that's inside the mosque compound.
Give it to Hammer, not to me.
Balcony.
Hey, 1-3, can you fucking blow a hole through this side wall right here?
Fucking drop.
I can. Yep. Stand by for demo.
Blow a hole right fucking there.
Roger.
I'm gonna put it on the corner so it has the.
I don't know if it'll work, but we might as well give it a whirl.
I'm gonna move inside this compound so we got cover.
This is 1-6 over.
I'll go with him.
Anyone got orange smoke?
Detonate a new
Clear this
hole
fucking area.
mosque on the south side, over.
Clear this area. Clear the area. I'm about to blow this whole fucking wall out.
Clear the area.
Hammer, I got extra mags for you. Picked up a fucking AK.
Yeah, I took it from your bag, put it in his.
Me and you're clearing this fucking area in here real quick.
Yay, magazines.
Negative. Well, then fucking everybody stay away.
Action Bravo.
Control det in
Stand by.
15
Fire in the
seconds.
hole. Please send up that I have an AK also. Fire in the hole, fire in the hole, fire in the hole. Fire in the hole, fire in the hole, fire in the hole! Ineffective. Do you want me to try again? You want me to try one more?
Don't waste it.
Alright, we look clear in here.
1-6, this is 1-3, net truck today.
Alright, solid copy. The only other entrance on the north, over.
Actual Bravo.
Unknown, we haven't made it that far yet.
Keep pushing
also
up.
Be advised, some of my team are using enemy weapons.
Alright, copy that.
Go for action.
Copy, be advised, the two rooftops have tried contacts in it. The entirety of the building is clear, break. We're holding put on the larger rooftop.
A-firm, push north. Ride
Shit,
the
you can see
side,
into the-
ride the MSR.
Fucking mosque compound from here. Yeah, we can see in the mosque compound from here. The entrance is on the north. Do you want us to keep moving that way?
Yeah, keep pushing to it.
Alright, keep pushing towards the
Enemy
entrance.
convoy on the western MSR, watch yourselves.
Another enemy convoy. Pushing up, Bravo.
No entrance here.
Are you shitting me?
I think it's on the other side of these buildings.
Damn it.
Keep moving around on the other side of the buildings.
Watch his windows.
Pretty sure I saw.
Bravo, keep pushing to the north and find some decent cover to watch the northeast sector.
Bravo copies.
Corner's clear.
Yep.
Alright, this compound is clear on the inside. Let's squeeze through here. Keep moving until we can find an entrance. Let's go.
Got the left side. Looks clear.
Crossing.
Oh no, why am I doing it?
Pushing left.
Push.
Got the other side.
Alright, solid copy. I got weapons engaged in that. Still trying to get around. 1-3 and 1-1 are working on it now.
Go right.
I'll copy.
You have anything?
Bravo.
Send it.
Say again.
I'm gonna guess the entrance is where the fucking barrel of that tank cannon is sticking out at.
It's probably a safe guess. Bravo, what are you trying to say?
We have northeastern security.
A-firm, just hold there while we clear this mosque.
Or attempt to clear the fucking mosque.
I hear someone's mic
Right
clicking.
here.
Is someone?
You don't hear me, but everyone else does.
Okay. I hear you here. I just don't hear it on the radio.
Push
Radio's
across.
been fucky all day.
I can't see
Did we
shit.
finally find the
Stick
entrance?
red of these.
I don't fucking know, maybe.
Kinda.
There we go.
Roger,
Are there friendlies already in here? Who popped that
Well,
smoke?
there-
Do we
there
know?
there shouldn't be friendlies in here. Unless 1-1 got ahead of themselves.
We have white smoke.
Yeah, we do.
No, there are friendlies in here.
What the fuck? How'd they get in here?
How the fuck did you guys get here?
Allahu Akbar.
Like,
Allahu Akbar.
Okay, 1-1.
shit.
There's a motherfucker inside.
I hear someone shouting Allahu Akbar from inside, so get ready to drop some motherfuckers. Are there friendlies in this building? There's definitely something. Wait for this fucking smoke to clear. Hold on, we can go in from over here.
I'm with you. When in doubt, frag
Solid
out.
copy.
Friendlies in there.
Watch your fire. We got friendlies all over the fucking place.
Watch your goddamn fire, please. Go in and clear that shit out. Nope, never mind. Just let whoever's in there fucking fire all their weapons at everything.
Yep, I'm avoiding that like the plague. With you. You're
I'll
bleeding.
take
Drum.
point, drum.
I know.
Alpha, there's a rooftop. I need somebody
Oh, no,
on
I'm
me.
with you. I'm with you, Boobs. With you, Boobs.
Disregard. It's a
Alright,
fucking
we're-
clusterfuck. Back out.
Alright, hey, I'm going up this side.
Gotcha, where are you?
Was that a blue on blue there?
Pretty sure. I couldn't tell. There was someone in there with an AK, and then there was a bunch of fucking friendlies in there shooting.
I know someone's going through and having fucking.
Alright.
Very clean.
Probably doesn't help that I have an AK.
Coming up.
I'm bleeding too.
Why?
I'm good.
Way too many bodies in here, boys.
One down, 2 deads up there.
Right's clear, right's clear, right's
Now,
clear,
I
right's
take
clear.
it it's not. I take the gun for it.
Alright. Mission complete. We're rally on green smoke, guys.
Mission complete, mission complete. Rally on green.
Wait, why am I doing this?
Mission
Yes, it's index. Better write that down.
Mission complete, rally up
Stop fucking drop me, Salvi.
Mission complete, guys.
What the hell, man? I thought we were friends.
I fucking hate that repellent shit.
Bravo, is that at the mosque or what the fuck?
Yes, I believe the mosque.
Hey guys, I gotta go.
Bravo copies. We're moving.
Magically try to figure out where the green
Make
smoke
sure you
is.
condition for shit.
I don't see any green smoke.
Neither do I. I'm assuming it's the fucking mosque since everybody else is here.
Where? Do you know where the debrief is at, Hammer? Can someone tell me what he's saying? Alright, sorry, say again?
I got no fucking clue.
We're moving to green smoke. We're moving to green smoke. I'm pretty sure it's off to the direct east.
Hey, it's out east. I'm moving you, bro.
This Havoc 5 action.
I'm not gonna be able to make it up with this wall.
Just on the south side of the bridge is the green smoke.
Turn your laser off if you got it on.
that like 5 minutes ago?
Disaster.
The other green smoke guys.
Oh, it's over here.
Looks like they're just forming up on this hill.
1-4 all present, over.
LZ there.
What up, Adamson?
Turn your lasers off.
1-3 all present.
He's in.
1-2's all right, let me know when everybody's here.
That is a good question.
Lieutenant Elias, I believe we're just waiting on.
Don't forget to condition for your shit.
Okay, understood.
One is there.
1-6 here.
Sergeant Munson, that's the entirety of the platoon, correct?
I haven't heard from 1-1 or 1-2, but looks like they're here.
Oh, there. Okay.
1-2 is all here.
Cheers.
I'm sorry, is everybody here? Alright, thank you.
Yelling, Lieutenant.
EXO,
you
we're
guys
waiting
hear
on our last 2 pilots to get here.
You're waiting on your last 2 pilots to get here. Okay, roger that. Where are they? Are they en route?
We're seeing if we're gonna get them teleported over here if they're gonna fly.
Yeah, there's.
Alright,
They're not gonna
there's
fly.
Lieutenant
They're all the way
Barba.
back at
Who's the
base.
other
We're
one?
not waiting that long.
Who's the other one?
This
It
was
is
done.
Chief
Would you like
Moreno
me
and
to
Chief Stealth.
requisition a tampon for you from the requisitions section? Or would you like to go ahead and stop yourself from bleeding now?
Stop it now. Thank you, First Sergeant.
Alright, there they are. Is everybody here now?
I'm here.
Alright, thank you. So do this a little bit differently tonight, since I did not lead the actual task force. What I'm going to do is I'm going to hand it over to Lieutenant Melius, and he'll provide some notes and kind of what he learned and all that good stuff. And then we'll kind of pass it around, and then I'll end it with my notes along with the rest of Company HQ. So, Lieutenant Melius, do you have anything you want to add for the debrief?
Thank you, LT. From my perspective, I just really want to take a moment to thank everybody here. I definitely did learn a lot from my position, and I think all of us did learn a lot here because definitely some things could have been done more efficiently per se. But at the end, we did. From my perspective, I don't have anything to say. Appreciate your time.
All right, thank you, Lieutenant. I'm not really going to critique any of the battle plan. I think actually most of that was pretty good, with the exception of the LZ. I would have pushed that LZ even further south, just because you guys are creeping up along that spur or that ridge line that was coming down from the northwest. But it actually ended up working out just fine. Hindsight's 20/20. Just a little pet peeve of mine with radio talk. You cannot out the person who initiates a transmission on a radio. So if I say, hey you, this is me, I start the conversation. Whoever starts the conversation has the ability to out the transmission. Whoever's receiving the transmission should not out the person, or should not out the other person. Another thing with a little bit of radio etiquette, when you say, hey you, don't forget this is me. So 1-4, this is 1-2. Havoc 5, this is Havoc 1-6. Don't get lazy and exclude the this is. It's important to have that. For the entire, basically a vast majority of this operation, Weapons Squad was on point. That's not typical. One thing I will critique about the actual tactics today was that when we were online basically the entire time moving through a town east to west, it would have been great to split up weapons teams and have one weapons contingent with an AR, with the machine gun and with the AT on the in between the right and left, the right and middle, then the other half of the weapons squad in between the other side, the left and or right and middle, or whatever the fuck I'm talking about. Anyways, keep them divided. I don't know why the fuck weapons was on point in front of the entire fucking platoon line. That's ridiculous. That's textbook 101 platoon moving stuff. Quiet. I was monitoring company net tonight. Overall, it was pretty quiet. Near the end, I did notice the frequency of communications increasing. I'm sure that'll just come with time and experience. One thing I don't like is when I'm being told HE is not able to be used, and then I look off in the distance and I see mortars dropping in the town. That's kind of a contradiction of that whole policy of don't use HE. So keep that in mind as well. Once I see mortars drop in town, I just kind of assume that we're good to go on HE. That goes with 203 and frag grenades. My paint disappeared and came back. You don't have that problem?
Same here.
It won't apply
Same
on
here.
some. Oh, what do you mean disappeared and came back? Like
the
it won't
option to
work?
use it.
Oh,
Yeah, the
interesting.
option to use it disappeared, sir. And then it came
that's
back
different.
shortly after.
I know sometimes you'll spray it and it just won't apply, and you have to spray it somewhere creative. But I've never seen it actually disappear and come back.
Yeah, so that was an issue tonight, so keep an eye on that. And then pointing is broken, so we'll bring that up. Make sure you guys put that in your bug reports with your patrol reports.
That's already been taken care of, XO.
Thank you, First Sergeant. Skylining on buildings. I saw a weapons squad climb up to the top of a building and deploy a tripod standing up. Number one, I typically don't like to be on top of buildings. If you have to be on top of a building, if you absolutely have to, lay down, all right? You're creating a nice fucking target when we're getting engaged from snipers over to our, I'd point, but I can't. To the northwest. So just like the same thing with the hilltop, if you're crossing a ridge, if you're maneuvering across terrain, think of the same thing in a mountain environment. Don't skyline yourselves. Captain, do you have anything you want to add?
I just had it in my fucking hand. What did I do with it? Oh. What was the hostage? Like, did we find hostages? Were there hostages?
There was one hostage.
Was he a... So it was like a civilian hostage that the Taliban took?
There were two, to be exact, but one was killed en route.
Alright, what happened to the radar station? Because there was no radar device there.
Prior to us even getting on in the AO, it was called up on point one that we were able to take it.
You just went on whisper that we're able to take what?
My apologies, sir. Can you hear me now?
Yes.
Okay. That we were able to take out that location with air assets initially. So that was the intent moving into the town. I didn't personally get any eyes on that actual location.
Who built it? Zeus built it. Was there a radar dish or something there?
Captain, yes, there was. The Lieutenant Barba hit it with a GBU, and the model disappeared when it fell down instead of remaining in place.
Okay, so we said don't drop any explosives inside of the town, and then we dropped the GBU, and then halfway through the mission we dropped mortars in the town without confirming, or were we confirmed at that point that there were no civilians in the town? Like, why did we take out that objective with the GBU?
Yes, sir. The reality was there was no civilians seen in the area.
That's not what I'm asking. I'm asking if it was confirmed by the task force command, task force HQ, that there were no civilians in the town before dropping a GBU in the middle of town.
I personally, sir, had confirmed with
Who's the... Okay.
This is Lieutenant
First of
Beals,
all,
that's me.
get your butt up here.
Yes, sir.
Fucking task force commander tonight. Okay.
Yes,
sorry. Go ahead. I thought that was Sergeant Garcia.
That's fair enough. No.
Civilians, yes or no?
Yes. No. There were none sighted in the area, so that's why we were cleared. And
How
we
long
saw
before? Like, what was the timeline on dropping that GBU? Was it after we had already initiated a firefight?
After we'd already initiated contact, it would have been about 5 minutes after we pushed into this area. I gave it a good amount of time because I didn't want to jump on it per se.
All right. Squad level comms. Squad level comms can be a lot more informal. They need to be a lot faster. So when you're doing squad level comms, unlike what Lieutenant Hammer just said, you don't have to say, "Hey Alpha, this is Bravo," and then wait for a response. Just send your traffic. Alpha, this is Bravo. Send the message. So Alpha, this is Bravo. We're moving. We're doing this. We're bounding. We're waiting for you. Blah blah blah. If they then don't respond because they're busy doing something else, then get their attention. Make sure you have their attention. Alpha, this is Bravo. Alpha, this is Bravo. Alpha, this is Bravo, until they fucking respond, and then send your message. But most of the time, that alleviates a good 3 to 5 seconds in the middle of a firefight when you're trying to communicate to the other team. You don't need to say Alpha, this is Bravo, and then Bravo say, or then Alpha say, Bravo go ahead, and then Bravo sends their message. So abbreviate those squad level comms a little bit. They don't have to be as professional as platoon and company level comms. In general, we are not special forces. We are not spec ops. We should not be doing anything related to hostages. Every once in a while is okay, but that should not be a normal objective for us. That's everything I got.
Thank you, Captain. First Sergeant?
Thank you, LT. What was the issue with 1-3 not having any thermal optics?
I think it was
Not
just
a rhetorical question. Why did 1-3 not have any thermals?
I imagine that's my fault, First Sergeant. I didn't know that we were supposed to carry thermals.
Well, now you know. It's on your fucking squad leader to make sure you know. All squad leaders carry thermal optics. Not a fucking debate. Not an option. Carry a thermal for a reason. There's a point, probably 5 minutes plus, where a marksman way the fuck out there to the north was engaging us accurately. And we were begging and fucking pleading to get some type of thermal sweep up there in those hills to find out where the hell he was at. And I have no idea who ended up dropping him, how, what, no fucking clue. But it took entirely way too goddamn long to get him dropped. I mean, I heard him firing a solid 5 minutes before he ever even started engaging us. Goes back to what I was talking about last time in the debrief with your guys' situational awareness and being able to use your audio levels to hone in on a target. You should be able to hear those shots and know whether or not it's enemy or friendly fire. There's a big fucking difference in sound between an AK-47 and an M4. And when it's a high caliber rifle, you know we don't use any high caliber bolt action rifles. The only high caliber weapons we use are fully automatic fucking machine guns. So when you hear something large firing off with a very slow rate of fire, you know that's enemy. It can only possibly be enemy. We do not carry any type of sniper rifle. You guys need to be on top of that shit and make sure you are carrying your thermals and using them. That's for squad leaders. That means don't try giving your fucking thermal to a fucking automatic rifleman. His job is not to spot targets. That is your job. To receive and pass along information. The automatic rifleman is there to fucking shoot people. Sorry, Captain, you were saying something?
SOP is that the squad leaders can disseminate their thermal to someone else. But if you do that, you need to give it to someone who is basically capable of doing your job as squad leader of scanning and identifying targets with that thermal. So it is not recommended.
The reason I say don't give it to the AR is because you guys are always in the habit of wanting to give it to the AR because it's your biggest casualty producing weapon. Well, it's your biggest casualty producing weapon because he's constantly engaging shit, which means he doesn't have time to be calling out all the information on stuff. That information needs to be called out to him so he can just put rounds down range. Let's keep that shit in mind. Make sure you guys have your thermals and you're fucking using them. Other than that, you guys did a pretty good job. Really nice job not getting stagnated at any point. You guys moved through this town fairly quickly, especially given the size of the town and the amount of force that you went up against. So, especially for everyone in leadership positions tonight being in a 2IC, you guys did a good job keeping that fucking momentum up. I like to see that. So, keep that going. And those of you that are regularly billeted leadership, take fucking note of what your 2ICs just did. Because they just fucking showed you guys how to move through a town with a quickness. That's all I had, XO. Thank you.
Thank you, Top. Let's start with Rotary. Do you have any comments?
Nothing from us, sir.
Thank you, Chief. Lieutenant Barba?
Nothing from me, LT.
All right, thank you. Havoc 4?
Nothing from Havoc 4, LT.
All right. Well, Lieutenant Melius, you can take a big, deep breath and exhale nice and slowly. I just want to, first off, commend you for, well, this will be probably your first time leading a task force, so to echo what the First Sergeant said, he did an excellent job tonight, and I know there's probably some high-pressure stuff going on that I couldn't hear or see or whatever, and overall there was no hiccups really from my perspective as a standard rifleman, so excellent work. Thank you.
Thank you, sir.
I'm going to open this up to the...
You didn't fuck it up.
Yeah, damn
Thank
right.
God, Top.
At least not enough that anyone noticed any of your fuck ups.
Good point. I mean, but that's kind of the goal, I guess, in the end.
That's all you need to do.
Yep. Thank you, sir.
Did we get comments from Havoc 1 yet?
No, sir.
I don't think so. Okay, Havoc 1.
I didn't have a lot. I mean, I took note of the points you made, but overall, I did think it went well. Surprisingly well, given all the shuffling. But no, it was a great job. Thank you, Lieutenant Melius. Did a badass job as Task Force Commander, and thanks to Havoc 4 and all the other elements for working with us.
All right, and just also something what the first sergeant said, I just was reminded of. Learning the 2IC position is more than just the actual job of how to work a radio and how to stand up as a leader in a different role, but also the equipment. So make sure you guys take notes of that. Make sure you guys learn everything, like the job above you, the job below you, what the guy's supposed to be doing. And even if you have to be a 3IC, refresh that information. So I'm going to open this up to the floor. If anyone has a question or comment for C or Q in chat.
Come on. Up.
In game.
Give me a kiss. Good boy.
Sergeant Garcia.
Come here, you little shit.
All I really care about is if you guys had fun. So did you? Right.
Thank you, Sergeant Garcia. All right. I will consider that no other questions or comments. So thank you all for the time. Great work tonight, and you're all dismissed to your individual debriefs.
Thank you very much. Havoc 1 to my channel.
All right, guys. I hope you enjoyed the stream.